Hello, everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about the future, kind of, and maybe what you think it holds, or I think it may hold. There's a lot of different information out there. A lot of different people think different things. Some people think we're going to have major food shortages. Others think we're going to have a deep depression, worst to ever hit in the history of our country. Some people think an EMP. It goes on and on. But I guess it just depends on what you think according to maybe what, you know, you have to do. And I've given it a lot of thought myself because I have my ideas. I think that the Civil War is a good possibility. I don't disagree that we could not have a depression. It's a possibility also. I think that it's a very good possibility we could have a civil war. But at the same time, I have to think logically. Okay, so I think all of these things, so what should I do? Well, I have calculated in a family of four, when it comes to canned vegetables, it takes 2 cans to feed a family of four. And you're not overfeeding them, trust me, at 2 cans, okay? It would be a very small amount for each person. But 2 cans per day of a vegetable for 1 year is 657 cans. Now that's a lot of cans. Now you can mix them up. It doesn't all have to be just 657 cans of green beans. You can mix them around. I do think there is one canned vegetable that is much more versatile than all the rest, and that is the one called Veg All. It has all the vegetables in it. I think it is the best one because it is more versatile. It can be put into chicken pot pie. It can be put into soups, stews. It can be served by itself. It has more uses maybe than others do. But that's personal, taste. And I also prefer Del Monte brand over any other kind of brand because the quality just seems higher. But let's put that aside, 657 cans. And that's an awful lot. Well, if a depression lasts a really long time, you might need a 2 year supply of canned vegetables, 3 years. Who knows? How long would the depression last? How long would the food shortages last? How deep will it go? You could end up saying, well, I'd have to have over 1,000 something or 2,000 cans. It would be, mind boggling. Well, one thing that I have thought that is the best way to solve that problem is through rice and beans. And I mean that seriously. I know you hear this all the time. Pinto beans, because pinto beans are more versatile. First of all, they're the cheapest bean there is. Second of all, there are so many different things you can actually do with pinto beans. Rice is also, the both of them together, are really good. And rice can be also be used for other things. I would also be storing flour, sugar, coffee, salt, and some kind of cooking fats, and some butter. Now you might want to add a few extra things to that, but I would really seriously consider getting, I don't know, 500-600 pounds of rice and beans. Because if it goes further than what you think and you run out of the canned goods and you're in a really bad situation, those rice and beans can save you and your family. You might not like eating them every day. My mother said she hated that they had to eat black-eyed peas 3 times a day, but they never went to bed starving, and they made it through the depression. Okay, that's what my grandmother and my mother always used to talk about, is how black-eyed peas saved their life. Now, it's the same thing. I know a lot of people think a garden is going to. I'm not sure it will. I don't know how you would protect it, because if anything got as bad as some of us think it will, we're going to have to sit outside in our gardens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to protect it, because there will be people who will get in and steal from you. They just will. We're not living in a place of, a world today that has these high moral standards where they would never dream of stealing your food. Oh, yeah, they would. So, it's better, if you sleep with your food inside the house with you, is, I just feel it's a little bit better than sleeping outside with the garden. But that's just my thoughts on it. I'm going to put more videos out. But God bless you. Have a blessed day.